Happy Halloween. Alright, so I'm not making any smoothies today because I left some at work, so that's my breakfast. Then I'm just going to take a bunch of protein powder, and that'll be my dinner one. Because my shaker one is the one that's at work. Terrible, right? Yay, I'm under 300 again. Nice. All right. So no gym today. I gotta work late. I don't even know what I'm gonna video today. My videos are boring anyway. We'll see. All right, folks. I'm going to work. My eyes are bloodshot. I am tired. I did not sleep well last night. All right, I'm going to work. Howdy. So, I'm at work, waiting for, what do you call it? I have an eval, waiting for an eval to show up. So, because I left my shaker at work today, or last night, I just brought a scoop of protein, gonna throw it in this, going to fill it up with water. It's about supper time now anyway. Whatever I can do to get over. Sorry, just a second here. Oh, there we go. Whatever I can do to avoid partaking in the Halloween candy, I will try. And last year was just candy. This year, it's only mini chocolate bars. I can't handle it. I don't even know if I can go to the desk. It's tough. Mini chocolate bars, like not mini, that has nothing to do with it, but those chocolate bars, that's my jam. That's it for me. That's the thing that I have trouble controlling. So I figure if I don't have any, I won't want any. Maybe. Hopefully. I know it's that way if I have like fast food. Like, I find I don't usually want fast food, but if on the way home today I got Wendy's, I'm gonna want Wendy's tomorrow. I'm gonna want something. So I always kind of feel like nice. I always kind of feel like if I don't have it, then it's a lot easier to say no. If I have one, then it's way harder to say no. But there's a whole box of Reese's. That's my thing. I love me some chocolate and peanut butter. So it's a lot of struggling. No gym today, just because it's such a late day at work. I mean, it's like 13 hours, I think I'm going to be working today. But tomorrow, I'm off at a decent time. So tomorrow, I'll go to the gym. It's good to have a day off anyway. You know, that's what I think. And I've been overweight my whole life, so I must know. Jeez. When will my eval get here? Usually they're so early. This one's gonna be supposed to be here at 6. So, this is what it looks like today outside. It's been raining most of the day. Not like pouring, but it's like a non-stop mist. The nice leaves are all probably gone after today. Wind blowing, a little bit of rain. Yeah, not that cold or anything like that. It's just not a great day. Yeah. Let's go wander around. Dark. Dun 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 dun. Light. This is the classroom. This is where all the magic happens. Very exciting. It's a demonstration board where we teach them about lots of stuff that's real confusing. Dark again. I may have to just like edit that part out, just jump directly to this point because that's dark and fumbling. It's a simulator. It's pretty cool. Driving simulator. Teaches you to shift. That's where the witchcraft happens, inside that big thing. Yeah, it's really neat. I mean, that's pretty much your dash display, your speedometer, all that stuff. That would be like what would be outside your driver's side window. That would be what's ahead of you, and then that's what your passenger window. Yeah. Student kitchen. This is where we keep our teaching tools. And this is the job assistance. Help you build resumes, job postings in the area. Yeah. It's pretty exciting. I just jumped to here. Yeah. All right. Now we're back at the front. Pretty exciting, right? I can't do it. I can't. I might have to melt this down and throw it out in the yard. And then that would be weird to explain to the other workers why I do that. But it's a struggle, people. It's a struggle. I'm just gonna hide in here. See, that makes me feel important. But then, when I realize it's just our kitchen, it's not as cool. This is my super awesome workspace. Yeah. That's one of the other instructors. I mean, depending on the day, it could be mine too, but most of the time I just do my stuff here. Yeah. You wanna know what tastes weird? This with water. But I'm just gonna keep telling myself that this tastes way better than that. Because otherwise, I don't know what I'll do. I don't need that on. Because I am not doing a fire extinguisher demonstration right now. So, yeah. Oh, would it be weird if the guy walked in and I was just standing here leaning against the wall, talking to my phone, drinking a brown. All right. I don't know, that's the end of the video, but it's the end for now. Waiting for my student. It's gonna be a very late day today, so might be the end. I don't really know what I'll videotape if I go home, but maybe there'll be something when I go home, like cool stuff happening. Maybe I'll do like, no, that's it. Apparently, when they saw that meme, they thought of me. So they were like, oh, Sam will love this. So they put it up just the other day. Tomorrow's Hug a Dumbass Day. I think I'm going to be extremely busy. That's quite rude. Why would they think I would find humor? It's such a rude thing, because it's real funny. It's real funny. Yeah. All right. See you guys after. Anytime now. I had the worst sleep last night. It's nice to lounge, though. I don't do this very often. Oh. It's all the weird dirt stuff in the bottom. There we go. Now I couldn't eat chocolate bars if I tried. I mean, come on. I definitely could. This doesn't make sense. But Buddy's a no-show. So what happens is we evaluate drivers. So you come to the college and I go out for a drive and I just test your skill level. And I say, like, you know, he's a good driver. I do an evaluation and it helps the insurance company either lower their insurance and whatever, or maybe even they might not get hired at the new job. They just tell me what they want to see a high skill level in, and then I let them know whether or not it's there. But who doesn't show? That's weird. I mean, he wanted the job, or she wanted the job, like whoever it is. They wanted the job, so they don't. People will never make sense to me. But yeah, so I guess I'm going to close up shop. Give them a couple more minutes. I got to wait the time anyway, because I'm getting paid for it, so they make me just hang out and get paid. Couldn't even do the driver evaluation now if they pulled in right now while I'm making this video. I couldn't do the evaluation. There's not enough time. But yeah. Whatever. I don't make the rules. I hate it. I want it to... Everything I do, I want to make a joke. So it's like, I don't make the rules, and then I nothing. Like, oh. But yeah. Alright, I will, yeah, I just put the truck away. And now I'm going to just go close the gate, I guess, and take off soon enough. Weird. You know, hopefully everything's okay with them. I mean, it is raining and stuff, so maybe I had an accident or something. So, you know, hopefully everything's good. I'll never understand when like this happens. And it's not like they didn't know, because our campus manager said, while I was on the road, she shot me a text and said, hey, just let you know, such and such called and confirmed their appointment and said they'd be there, you know, no later than 6 o'clock or whatever. And then it's a no-show, like, whatever. Doesn't make sense to me, but that's why they don't pay me the big bucks. Yeah. Nobody showed up yet. Old Freightliner. I just parked it by our other stuff there. Yeah. But whatever, I'm gonna shut her down. Pull the kill switch. That's all you can do, right? This is because this truck just has slightly weak batteries. So it's like a master shutoff. Shuts it down, disconnects all the batteries. And then there'll be no shot. It will it'll die overnight. I'm gonna have to re-listen to this. If this is excessively loud, then I'm probably gonna delete this part of the video, but I have to drain the air. I just keep looking, waiting. I feel like this person needs to show up, but they're not. It's crazy, right? I don't know. It's not them. When they called to confirm with our campus manager, they actually said what they'd be driving. So, yeah. Who knows? I'm not here to say why people do stuff or anything like that. So, I'm just gonna go close the gate, do up my paperwork, and instead of questioning it so much, I'm just gonna enjoy the fact that I sat in a chair, put my feet up for 2 hours, get paid overtime for it. I did miss the gym though. But I didn't eat chocolate though. So, yeah. It was upside and downside to everything. We have to close the gate because I have the oddest bit of information. We have a prostitute problem in our yard. So we're in the corner of the industrial park. That being said, it's the industrial park, so it's dead. Like 5 o'clock, it's dead. There's no vehicles. Nobody comes in or out. I mean, maybe the odd place it's gonna open up at like 2 a.m. or something like that, like a dock. So they would have some what do you call it? People going in and out of there. There is a Tim Hortons at the end of this road, which, I mean, Tim Hortons, if you're a Canadian, you know that Tim Hortons are busy. But, that being said, because we're in the back corner, and because none of the shops around us are open, we're the latest ones typically, because I love overtime. So, so for me, I mean, this is usually the later that I'm gonna be here is like 8 o'clock, 7 or 8, but also because of that, because we park our trucks and trailers there. So the trucks and trailers, they can park their car between them or beside them and get privacy, I guess. I'm happy. I'm not the first one here in the morning typically. There's another instructor that usually opens the gate because I guess he has, out of curiosity, pulled over, like, oh, a student's here this early? That's crazy. Pulled over to the side of the parking lot, and he has interrupted things. So we had to call the company we leased the land from. We had to inform them. So they installed cameras, and they installed a gate. I have not known, like, I had no idea that this was a thing in this area. It didn't even make sense to me that it would be such a known issue for an industrial park. But I came in one morning and it's very early And I was over on the side park, like I saw a vehicle over the side parking lot with his lights on, running. So I drove over, and I was like, I'm gonna kick these people out of here, tell them not to come back, right? Like, what's going on? Like, you can't just be, do your business elsewhere, is, you know, what I would have said to them. But I drive over and I realize it is a local police officer just sitting there with his engine running. Like, okay. So I tell him, like, oh, well, this is why I came over. I thought maybe you were a prostitute. I was going to kick you out. And his response was, he said, yeah, that's why I'm here. He said, that's really big issue in this area. He said, it's almost unstoppable. He said, they have constant problems with it. So I told him, like, you know, oh, well, we closed the gate. But I said, if you ever want, like, you can come down, you can park here, you know, drink your coffee, take your break or whatever. That'd be awesome to have your presence, you know, down around here. He said, yeah, he will. But he said, I'll be honest with you. He said, the best, but the only thing you can really do is close the gate. I was like, all right, I get. I mean, it seems like a weird problem to have, but we have it. So we wouldn't even mind if it wasn't, I don't even know how to say this part, if they didn't leave a mess behind. So that's the part I will not. I guess I'm filling out my resume if cleaning up the yard after something like that goes down becomes part of my job. Well, then I guess I'm looking for a job. So, yeah, that's the odd story about my workplace. But I think we got it covered now. We haven't had an issue. We haven't had a mess. We haven't had anything since we started closing the gate every single day. It's what really got me, though, what blew my mind, is that it was so known. Even students would come in. I'd be like, oh, well, you know, they'd be like, well, what's that? I'd be like, well, that's a, you know, I guess I'm saying, so that's, you know, that's a condom. And then I explain, like, it's just a problem we had, but it's resolved now. And they'd be like, oh, yeah, the park's full of it. Like, everybody knows. I mean, you don't see them. It's not like people are walking down the road or anything like that. But it's just known that this is where they go once, wherever they work, that all goes down. They get hired. Then this would be where they would go. So let's hope they found a new place. All right. That was an awkward conversation. And maybe I wouldn't have said it all if I wasn't so very tired. But I am very tired. I become a bit of a chatty fella and a bit of an open book when I get this tired. So, yeah, you guys will get to know it. This is only day 31 of 365, so hopefully you stick around for it and enjoy yourself. But yeah, all right, I'll see you guys tomorrow.